Round two, we got ourselves a keep here. Don't have our second red mana yet, but we do have a slide runner, which should hopefully keep us busy for a little while. Hero looks a little bit awkward, but that's okay. All right, slide runner number 2 is actually pretty nice draw. Another green-red deck, I see. Stonewaker, sure. Hey, we were running those too, but we're going to run out that slide runner first. Stonewaker's a nice turn 5 play because you go Stonewaker land, swing, which is pretty nice. I wouldn't mind if he paid for it here. Yeah, that's actually okay. I don't mind. I will trade for a Stonewaker if he attacks. Okay. Ooh. There's our white mana. Still think we want to do slide runner here. Although we need the second red too, but I think we got to find the white mana, right? That just makes more sense. We'll find the red eventually, hopefully. So let's go land, swing, slide runner. I could actually natural connection here if he blocks. Yeah, I was going to say that would actually be just fine. But now we get to play land, natural connection, swing for 8, which is pretty insane. Kind of want him to pay for it again, to be honest, because this is a race we can win. I was gonna say this is a waste we can win. Oh, beautiful. Oh, well, not as beautiful, but still okay. Guess our opponent does slightly take the edge on this race now, doesn't he or she? That's okay. Another land. All right, well. Yeah, I kind of want to play hero next turn. How good is hero next turn, though? I'm not sure yet. Problem is I can't go natural connection and Stonewaker, but I can go land, connection, white mana, and then next turn I can go, well, What is the play? So opponent could, well, I think we stick to the land, swing, natural connection plan. We're not that far behind on the race. Now I can do hero next turn. Or we'll see. Well, Woodland Wanderer happens to be just a monster. I think I'm actually going Wanderer Stonewaker though, which means Wanderer is not going to be as big a boy as I would like, but that's not a big concern. I think making double play here is more important, in my opinion. Considering that hero of Gomafada in hand. So he's only a 4/4 trample vigilance. So I'm trying to think. If my opponent goes land, elemental, swing, and I block and he has sure strike, I still take 2 trample damage. If I draw a mountain, I get to go champion. No, but then I can't make a elemental. So maybe the right play is just going to be Hero of Gomafada. Gomafada. I don't like his name. His name is a little bit strange to say. Fada? Gomafada. Gomafada Kappa. It sounds like a frat house guy. Okay, after sitting in the tank for a while, opponent decides it's best to... Wait. So, didn't spend the extra mana to burn us, which I take to mean you have a Scythe Tiger? Or a Scythe Cat or something? Or else why wouldn't you... What's the 1 mana green pump spell that I'm overlooking here? Is there a 1 mana green pump spell? Well, regardless, I'm just going to play a hero. And that plays it pretty safe. I'd rather have indestructibility for some green spell I can't think of at the moment. Well, trample is a little bit redundant on a woodland wanderer anyway. I think we got a block here. Just seems like I could die to... Well, what could I die to? I can't die to Sure Strike. Can't die to Swell of Growth. I can't die to Touch of the Void. Can I not die? Oh, he's just attacking us both? Well, we're going to block both. It's not tandem tactics. It's probably Sure Strike. And then he has to decide whether he'd rather kill this or this. I would say killing the Wanderer makes more sense. Guess it could be Outnumber plus Sure Strike. That'd be pretty devastating. Swell of Growth. All right. Wow, the most busted play ever? All right. How unfortunate for us and fortunate for my opponent. All it took was a Rolling Thunder and a Swell of Growth and a Coombe Stonemaker. All right. Baloth it is. Top deck, something sexy. I would say that's pretty sexy. Yeah, it's pretty insane. So I can Encircling Fissure if he blocks with the Baloth. I think it's worth it. So we'll Encircling Fissure. Oh, and then my opponent's just got every combat trick you could possibly ask for. It's depressing. All right. Another Looming Spire. All right. Opponent's, what can I say? Opponent has just drew the nut. Drew the absolute nut there. You got to go you got to go Rolling Thunder, Swell of Growth, Looming Spire, Looming Spire. That was just awful for us, perfect for them. So, nothing to be done. Perfect draws. Felt really good about that game right up until the point where he went Rolling Thunder, Swell of Growth, Baloth, Elemental every turn. Xaxie's lethal. Break my heart. Why don't you just break my heart in two, opponent? Absolutely break my heart in two. All right. Let's see what we can do in game 2 here. Sideboard. Anything? Not really. Anything bad? Not really. Anything I want to change? Not really. Kozilek Sentinel maybe to block stuff. Stop Stonewaker, but considering I feel like that was kind of a niche role that Stonewaker did there. My opponent just got to literally play lands every turn and beat us down with it, much to my sadness and chagrin. I could play Pathway Arrows, which deals with just Stonewaker. Doesn't seem worth it. I think we keep it the same. Hope we win this time. We'll play first. No cheap spells, but we're going to keep it. I think the hand's good outside of that problem. We've got a removal spell. Got the base colors. Maybe Slabhammer will do something for us. We'll find one of our creatures at some point. Like that guy. 2 can play at this Stonewaker game. We'll take it. Oh, what? Just playing stuff for days, huh, son? Alright. Alright, let's touch this thing. How did we both manage to make landfall decks this sick? Guess we go Slabhammer. That sets me up for an unnatural aggression next turn. So I can't use Stonewaker, which is fine. Although, guess that, well, no, it's fine actually. Just curving out like a champ, huh? Curving out like a champ, huh? Opponent can't miss. All right. Let's figure this out. Well, that's a problem. How do I not lose? How do I not lose? All right, help me out, guys. How do I not lose this? How do I not lose? 7, 9 next turn. Unnatural aggression does Absolutely zip, zero, nada. Can't play recruit. Play land, make dude, bounce thing, get in for 4, 7, take my opponent to 7. My opponent swings with everything, which they probably don't do because then they die next turn. No idea how to play this. Absolutely zero idea how to play this. Zero clue. 0, 0, 0 clue how to play this effectively. I guess I go land, swing with Stonewaker. Just 0%. 0% chance my opponent blocks. Zero, straight up. And then I had natural aggression, a reckless cohort. Probably take 7 on the backswing. Yep, I guess that's the play. Guess I could 2 for 1 myself. And then I just take 4 instead. Yeah, that's probably what we got to do, huh? Not a good play, unfortunately, but I don't know what to do. Hope to top deck a 2, 3, or 4 drop creature, of which we do have a fair amount. No reason to equip. Well, yeah, there's no reason to equip. That's game. All right, well, rough loss. Wish you could have done better. Can't always get what you want. I think it's more painful losing the mirror match. Because then it feels like your version of the deck was just worse. You know? That was rough. That was a rough one. Didn't like it. Did not like it. All right. Well, no choice. Must accept loss. Yeah, no choice there. Thought our deck was awesome. Really liked it a lot. Wish we could have won, but we didn't. All right. Back to the old Swiss drafts. We'll see you then.